Okay, thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. Alright, in this particular video, what I am attempting to do is attempting to show you how to use the spreadsheet and how to get on to the blog and all that good stuff. Alright, first things first, you always want to look into the video sidebar because I have the links there, many links. And the most important link, of course, is the link to the blog, which is pulsescan.blogspot.com. And when you come to this link, this is what my page looks like. It'll bring you here. This is the main page, okay? And you're here. It says, you have this picture here, and you see the Vulcan Report, Black Ops Trading of the PulseScan 72. And when you scroll down, you'll see the today's spreadsheet. This spreadsheet here is somewhat interactive. Okay, it's a quick view. If you're on the run, you just want to scroll down and find the security that you're interested in, and you can see what's what. Just a little quick something there. But to go to the interactive spreadsheet, you simply scroll down here. See, to download interactive spreadsheet. This is where you would go to do that. Okay, back to where we were here. As you can see, the market is beginning to sell off here into the close. Here is a thing of the SPY here. A lot of things going on right now, just so you know. I'm trying to keep abreast of this. Just had an interesting talk with Charlie, and those of you who have not seen the video yet, you're probably going to want to go ahead and check out the one I did about preparing for the next flash crash, because it is definitely upon us. It could happen at any moment, any day now. Everything is in place for it to happen. And I've been working desperately with the algorithms to make them extremely sensitive to pick this up even intraday. All right, now that will not be reflected on the actual spreadsheet, but will be accessible on my blog. If you log into the chat room, you'll be the first to know about that as it's occurring, and get real-time information on how to navigate it if you are in the market, so you have access to the Vulcan. Alright, so that's another good thing about coming on here to the blog. So you can click right here where it says to download interactive spreadsheet. You click this link and it'll take you to this page right here, which is the interactive spreadsheet. On this spreadsheet you can scroll down, scroll left, right, all that good stuff. And right now what I'm doing is I'm uploading it in alphabetical order to make it easier to find your securities that you're looking at, if it's a particular security you're looking for. Obviously not every security on the planet is in here, just the ones that I think are deemed tradable, watchable, and for all those tradable reasons. Another thing here too that I wanted to note back on the main page here. For those of you who are having trouble accessing the blog, it's been brought to my attention that there have been all types of cyber attacks going on lately, and making it difficult to log on to people's blogs and stuff. So if you can't access my blog here, you can go to my Insta blog on Seeking Alpha. Okay, so you can definitely try that. All right. Try to go to the Seeking Alpha one, and there's a link there for that also. Okay, and you can access the chat and the spreadsheet through there, because I post the daily spreadsheet on both my blog and the Seeking Alpha. Okay, because I know that some people have a problem with getting to the blog. Okay, at any rate, this is what the blog looks like. As you can see the live, the real-time live chat going on during market hours. Obviously, because I'm managing money, I'm not just sitting here staring at this particular screen all day long. I'm trading and doing stuff. So if you make a comment or say something here, I'll get back to you. So don't worry about it. If you leave a question here or a comment, I'll get back to you. I'm perusing this thing. I leave it up all day doing trading hours. from 9:30 a.m. until 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Okay. Now let's get into the spreadsheet real quick. I know time is short. So let's see here. Righty. Spreadsheet. Okay. It's very simple now. The algorithms, of course, themselves are extremely complex, but the sheet is pretty straightforward and to the point. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Okay, here's the Apple. Here's the ticker symbol, and the ticker symbol's on the left. The description is on the right. Okay, that's how that is. Okay, the first two columns you have here is your pulse wave resistance and your resistance high. Then you have your pulse wave buy signal, your pulse wave sell signal, your support low, and your pulse wave support. You also have your positive swing VIX spot check and your negative swing VIX spot check, trend, your econometric model of fundamental analysis, which is your market depth indicator, positive momentum and negative momentum, and then of course the ticker symbols right here. All right, now with that said, let's see here. Where do we go? Okay, let me explain each column real quick. Okay, pulse wave resistance. That's where you're going to enter the market. That means you have, on a pulse wave signal. That's what the price you would trade off of. Your resistance high is the price you trade off of for intraday signals when you do not have a pulse wave signal, or if you do have a pulse wave signal, you want to take an aggressive entry and enter ahead of the pulse wave signal, and then look to possibly add to the signal once you get to the pulse wave resistance level. Okay? Your pulse wave buy, that's this column here, a buy signal is generated with a 1. Okay? It means that it's positive. You have a positive buy signal for the security for that, for the next trading day. Pulse wave sell for 1 in the column means that you also have a sell signal for that day. If both of these are positive, 1 and 1, that is a pulse wave signal. All right? I repeat, if you get a 1 in both columns, pulse wave buy and pulse wave sell, that is a swing trade signal, a pulse wave, a positive pulse wave signal. And the way you know that is because you see your pulse wave entry point is higher than your resistance high, and your support low is higher than your pulse wave support. Alright, that's how you verify the pulse wave signal. It has a positive 1 in both buy and sell columns, and your pulse wave price is higher than your resistance price, your support low is higher than your pulse wave support. Okay, so how you would trade Apple come into the day would be, you're going to look to buy it at 294.73, sell it short at 235.56. Okay, the actual price is immaterial. You always trade the signal. Doesn't matter how far away from the market you think it is or how close to the market you think it is. You do not try to outthink the system. The system is designed to outthink you and to think for you. Now, as I indicated, you can take aggressive entry points. Okay, if you have the time to watch it during the day, you can take aggressive entry points. And what that means is, instead of entering initially on the pulse wave, you can initial on the resistance and supports. Okay, so with Apple, you can go in. Oh, here's someone coming into the room. That's what that means. You can sell short at 274.16, and then add to your short at 235.56. Okay. Likewise, you could go long at 292.61 and then add at 294.73. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, let's move over. All right, and the positive swing VIX bot. If there's a 1 here, that's a positive bot check. Okay, it means that this security is having some type of buying activity into it. Okay, now, when a security is oversold, it's going to give you a 1, okay, a positive bot check. When a security is ready to turn, it's also going to give you a positive bot check, and I'll show you how to determine which is which. So this indicator, this column, is giving you 2 signals. It's giving you the swing VIX, and it's also checking for positive bot checks. The next column with the negative swing VIX is also giving you the swing VIX, negative swing VIX signal and a negative bot check signal. And I'll show you how to decipher between the two. It's based on the trend, okay? This column right here is your key spine of the system. All right, you're always trading in the direction of the trend. Okay, so the trend with a 1 in the column means that the trend is bullish. That means this security is in an uptrend. All right. Looking at market depth, your fundamental analysis, it means that if there's if this is 0, it means it's negative. So although Apple is in a bullish uptrend, as indicated here, the market is also having some negative fundamental or econometric model analysis. All right. So the technicals and the fundamentals are not lining up with Apple. It doesn't mean that the market can't be bullish or bearish. It just means that the technicals and the fundamentals are out of alignment. Okay, regardless of what you read in their earnings reports or anything else. I don't care how many accounting statements and documents you look at on the company. Trust me, if these two are out of whack, something's wrong. All right, next thing you look at, positive momentum. Positive momentum is a measurement of the strength or weakness of a trend. All right, so your trend column is to be read in connection with your positive and negative momentum column. So if the trend is bullish, as indicated with a 1 in here, and you see a 1 indicated in the positive momentum column, that means the market is actually trending. This security is trending. It's bullish in the trend, and there's bullish momentum in it, which means the market is actually in a state of trending. Okay, so it's trending up. It's strong. Now, when you look over here, you see you get a negative bot check back, or a negative swing VIX. Okay, a negative swing VIX without the confirmation of a sell signal, which is over here, means that this is it's not a signal to sell short. It's a signal saying that there is a negative bot check going on. So either the market is overbought and or someone is operating in this security and accumulating short positions. Now, let's say that the Apple stock was not a pulse wave signal for the day. Let's say that this was a 0 in the pulse wave buy column, and all you had was a 1 in the pulse wave sell signal, like you do in the China Bear 3 times ETF. Okay. All right. Because this is in an uptrend and the position is bullish, even if it wasn't, because it's in an uptrend, and you get a negative bot check, and you get a sell signal. That means that this negative bot check is not saying that the market is overbought and or there's short positions being accumulated. What it's reading is the swing VIX, and it's saying the market is actually ready to turn and go south and go bearish. So that is a bona fide sell signal. All right, that's how you know when to counter trend trade. So if a market's bullish, that's your sell signal, letting you know the market is ready to turn down. So on the next trading day, you'll be looking to sell. Take these trades here. Okay, you'll be looking at this right here. All right. So another example would be like the China 3 times bear. You see coming into today, there is a sell signal. Okay. You also see that the trend here is bearish, and you also see that the fundamentals on it is bearish, and you also see that the momentum is negative, which means this market is not only in a bear market, but it's also trending downward. Okay, and you also have a sell signal. So in this security, you'll be looking to sell at $20.46 and put your stop at $21.39. Okay, and see again as the video is going forward, there's other people logging in. All right, so that's that for this particular section of the video. And stay tuned for part 2.